Let's be clear, thumbnails matter far more than most creators are willing to admit in today's crowded content space. If your thumbnail looks just okay, the harsh reality is that most potential viewers simply won't give your video a chance to prove itself. Yet, too often, we treat this critical marketing asset as a last-minute afterthought, which is a massive strategic mistake. For consistent channel growth, you absolutely must integrate thumbnail design directly into your core content production process. I want you to adopt this mindset shift. Start treating your thumbnail with the same respect you give the cover of a compelling book. It needs to instantly communicate who you are, what the video covers, and critically, why someone should click right now. Especially if you're a busy creator navigating the chaos of entrepreneurial life, you need a fast, repeatable thumbnail formula that always looks perfectly on brand. I have been testing and stealing the best repeatable ideas from successful creators to develop this simple, practical workflow for you. This system elegantly ties together planning, batching your content, and even slicing up long videos for clips all at once. Your first step in inspiration is to deeply study other successful creators operating within your specific niche or topic area. Pay close attention to what elements they keep completely consistent across all of their different videos for recognizability. This might be the same background color in every interview, or perhaps a uniform treatment of your main headline text. The goal here is absolutely not to copy their work, but to borrow the framework that makes their channel instantly readable at a quick scan. If your main video style is the ever-popular talking head format, focus your thumbnail design on just 3 key elements. First, you need a clear photo of your face showing a compelling and engaging facial expression that draws the viewer in. Second, use bold, highly readable text that cleverly supplements the main title, rather than just repeating the entire thing verbatim. And finally, establish a consistent background color scheme that visually ties all your thumbnails together into a recognizable package. Never try to cram the entire video title onto the thumbnail itself, as that defeats the purpose of a quick glance preview. Instead, the thumbnail text should strategically highlight the single most intriguing angle or hook that complements your main title perfectly. When starting in Canva, immediately set up a dedicated template size for YouTube thumbnails so you never have to start from a blank canvas. Pre-select a solid or gradient background using your established brand color so you eliminate one major decision point every time. Lock in your brand fonts and color palette settings so that design work doesn't require reinventing the visual wheel for every single upload. You don't need a professional photo shoot. Just a few well-lit selfies taken in good natural light are often more than enough to start with. Use the background remover tool, crop your best face shot, resize it, and strategically place yourself off-center to leave room for text. Make 1 or 2 crucial words pop by, giving them a slightly different color or a slightly larger size to guide the viewer's eye. Keep the main headline font giant and incredibly readable, because mobile viewing is your dominant audience segment. Save all these layered elements as master templates in a dedicated folder, so your thumbnail assets are immediately ready when you upload the video. Here is a major pro tip. Plan and design your thumbnails before you even hit the record button on your main camera. If you genuinely struggle to articulate a powerful, short hook for your thumbnail text, that often signals a weakness in the core video idea itself. Work backward by planning the hook first, then deriving the title, and finally designing the thumbnail to reinforce that single message. This specific order of operations will save you enormous amounts of time and ensure every piece of content reinforces the same core promise. Regarding Canva Pro, you can certainly survive on the free version for a good while, but the paid tier unlocks key features like advanced effects. If thumbnail creation is genuinely central to your content strategy, then the small monthly fee for Pro is undoubtedly a worthwhile investment. However, do not commit to paying until you have thoroughly tested the free plan and confirmed your workflow needs those advanced tools. Another incredibly effective workflow I highly recommend is the practice of batching your thumbnail creation immediately after filming day. Create maybe 4 to 8 complete thumbnails in a single focused sitting to capitalize on your peak creative momentum. Make sure you name the downloaded files correctly so the file names precisely match your intended future upload titles for easier scheduling. Saving them in the same project folder as the raw video files keeps your entire content package neatly consolidated in one place. But here is the crucial caveat. An amazing thumbnail alone will never guarantee your video performs well on its own. Click-through rate is actually a delicate 3-part combination: the thumbnail, the title, and the underlying topic searchability. If you have a killer visual but your video topic isn't something people are actively searching for, your CTR will inevitably fall flat. This means you must dedicate time to thorough research before you ever commit to hitting the record button on any idea. Leverage YouTube's own search bar autocomplete feature to immediately see what questions people are actively typing and asking right now. Especially as a smaller channel, focus your initial creative energy squarely on solving specific problems and addressing common pain points. Now, this next part is where so many talented creators frequently get completely stuck in the workflow. Repurposing long videos is incredibly time-consuming. I used to waste hours manually scrubbing through footage, trying to guess where the truly viral moments were hidden deep inside. That struggle is precisely why I implemented an AI tool that automatically identifies and pulls out the high-impact viral segments for you. This technology finds the best highlight-worthy bites, trims them perfectly, and spits out short clips optimized for every platform. The best part is how seamlessly this automation integrates into your existing content batching machine for weekly efficiency. Film your long-form content, upload the raw file to the AI, export those clips, and plug them into your thumbnail workflow all within the same week. These tools often allow you to schedule the short-form content automatically, saving you significant mental overhead for days ahead. While tools like Descript are powerful for transcript-based editing, they often still require you to manually hunt for those breakthrough moments. Other editors like CapCut are great for on-the-go mobile edits, but they lack the deep, automated repurposing capabilities we need. The specialized AI repurposing solution excels because it automates clip finding, outputs multiple formats, and connects with your scheduling calendar. Let me be completely blunt. Repurposing your long videos into short clips is hands down the best return on investment move a creator can make right now. You generate multiple posts from a single recording effort, which massively increases your discoverability and pulls in new long-form subscribers. This entire value proposition vanishes, however, if the repurposing process itself becomes so slow that it acts as a bottleneck. Even with perfectly automated clips, you still need to create a distinct, engaging thumbnail variant for every single short-form upload to YouTube. You don't need a brand new face photo for every short, but maintain consistent colors, fonts, and that essential readable hook text. If you already have a library of face shots from your batch filming day, you can rapidly swap them into your established templates for speed. Also, never be afraid to go back and refresh the thumbnails and titles on your older, underperforming uploads to give them a second life. Some creators have managed to completely revive stagnant channels simply by overhauling their presentation layer and republishing updated assets. When considering specific thumbnail rules, ensure you maximize contrast so the foreground text and your face clearly pop against the background. Faces looking directly at the camera or featuring a strong, relatable expression like shock or confusion consistently perform the best for engagement. If you can manage it, distill your entire message down to one single, huge, punchy word supported by smaller context words. Avoid font clutter by rigidly sticking to only one or two complementary fonts that you use, with uncompromising consistency across all designs. The ultimate goal here is to be fast and consistent in your design execution, not to become paralyzed chasing an unattainable level of perfection. Spend your real creative energy on developing the strongest possible video hook and the most relevant topic, as the thumbnail is just the amplifier. Let's quickly recap the scalable workflow that perfectly integrates that powerful AI clip finding automation tool. First, use YouTube autocomplete to research and plan your strongest possible questions and content hooks before anything else. Next, batch film 3 to 6 complete long-form videos together in one highly productive, focused filming session. Then, upload that raw, long-form footage directly to your AI repurposing tool so it can autonomously detect and flag all the viral segments. Export those auto-generated short clips and immediately import them into your established Canva thumbnail templates, or use the tool's native export options. Schedule everything in your content calendar, ideally using a tool that can handle the auto-scheduling so you aren't copy-pasting links all day. Finally, you must continuously monitor the actual performance metrics like CTR and retention, and be ready to tweak the thumbnail or title as needed. A/B test by actively swapping out the thumbnail on any video that shows early signs of underperforming against your established benchmarks. One last critical detail about using shorts to funnel traffic. Ensure your short clip ends with a tight, natural hook that clearly ties into the longer content. If your repurposing AI can automatically associate links or suggest the parent video for each short, utilize that feature for maximum viewer handoff. I want to leave you with this final encouragement. The time you invest in your thumbnails is absolutely worth the effort you put in. Always research before you record, relentlessly batch your creation tasks, and use automation for every single boring, repetitive step. Reserve your precious human creativity for the areas that actually matter, crafting compelling stories and unforgettable hooks. Simply commit to mastering one thumbnail template, locking in one brand palette, and implementing one core repurposing tool for the next 30 days. If you execute that small, consistent plan, you will witness firsthand how much easier and more scalable your entire content workflow becomes.